Do subscribe to Gadgets 360 for regular tech updates, news and features. And don't forget to click on the bell icon so that you're the first to know about our new videos. Now, Huawei sub-brand Honor has been regularly launching new devices, and the Honor 8 Pro is its latest high-end in the market. Now, just like the Honor 8, the Honor 8 Pro sports a dual camera setup, but this time it's priced to go up against the OnePlus 5. So does it have what it takes to stand on its own? Let's find out. The Honor 8 Pro gets a metal unibody and it's available in two color variants, black and blue. It has curved sides and is quite sleek, measuring just 6.97 mm in thickness. What is surprising is that Honor has managed to cram a 4000 mAh battery into this tiny frame. On the front, there's an AMOLED display with super slim side borders. The top and bottom are thicker, and there's an Honor logo here. Above the screen, there's an 8 megapixel selfie shooter along with the earpiece and a couple of sensors. The power and volume buttons are on the right side, and while the power button is well within reach, the volume buttons require you to stretch a little. Honor has placed the USB Type-C port and the 3.5mm headphone jack at the bottom, along with the loudspeaker and the primary microphone. At the top, it has a secondary microphone and an IR blaster which can be used to control common household devices. One highlight of this phone is its dual rear cameras. Unlike other phones, the two lenses sit flush with the rear of the Honor 8 Pro, beneath a glass window, which should keep them from getting scratched. The fingerprint scanner is also on the rear and is a little bit higher than where we would have liked it. You'll have to stretch your finger a little or shuffle the device in your hand to reach it. The 5.7-inch screen sports a QHD resolution which works out to almost 515 pixels per inch. It gets Gorilla Glass for protection, the display has punchy contrast, and the output is quite vivid. Some might not like the aggressive color reproduction, but there isn't a way to tone it down. The only thing you can do is adjust the color temperature of the display. We liked watching videos on the Honor 8 Pro, and while the single speaker is loud enough, stereo would have done better justice to the display. Like most other Honor phones, the Honor 8 Pro is powered by a Huawei Kirin processor. The Kirin 960 has 8 cores and is clocked at 1.8 GHz. The phone also has 6 GB of RAM. Honor uses its custom EMUI skin on top of Android 7.0 Nougat. RAM management is good, and thanks to the generous amount, we had close to 3.5 GB free on average after a day's worth of use. The UI is uncluttered and quite easy to use. You also get a one-handed mode which is helpful when using this big device. We must add that the device does come with a few apps from Huawei and Honor that count as bloatware. Storage isn't an issue as the Honor 8 Pro has 128 GB, of which over 100 GB is available for use. You can also use a micro SD card in the hybrid SIM slot. Both the rear cameras have 12 megapixel sensors. One of them captures RGB data and the other handles monochrome images. Now, Huawei claims that the monochrome sensor can absorb more light, which results in better details. To leverage the hardware, Honor has built its own camera app that offers multiple modes to choose from. While the auto mode is active by default, you can take control over stills and video using the Pro mode. The monochrome mode uses only the monochrome sensor to deliver a black and white image. We found that the phone would get warm when using the camera, even though it runs cool when playing games. Photos turn out really good, and we did find that details were captured well. Colors were accurate, and we did not find chromatic aberration or purple fringing when shooting against the light. Macros were also impressive. The phone manages good separation between subjects and backgrounds. In low light, we found that the camera would sharpen images artificially at the cost of adding noise. Selfies appear good too, and the camera smoothens the output here as well. We found a bit of lag in the viewfinder when recording video, but the output quality was not affected. The 4000 mAh battery does last through one full day, and we managed to get over 10 hours of playback in our HD video loop test. When it does run low, the 18-watt charger in the box helps it recharge quickly. The phone has a power saving mode which claims to lower the screen's resolution to save power, but we didn't see that kicking in. The Honor 8 Pro is a good all-rounder for the asking price. The camera performance is quite good, and we were happy with photos we were able to take. In terms of performance, the Kirin processor falls behind when compared to competing devices powered by the Snapdragon 835. If you are looking at a decent alternative to the OnePlus 5, the Honor 8 Pro fits the bill. Thanks for watching. Do hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Gadgets360.